What's going on, everybody? Got another Daily Barrel Report coming. It's August 21st. This is going to be a full slate, actually, for Friday. And Thursday was whatever, to be honest. I mean, for home runs at least. It was hit or miss. The only real play that I had was Okamoto and Murakami. Okamoto was good, but then Murakami just couldn't get it done. That was just a weird game in general, though. Honestly, that Atlanta White Sox game. So that series should be a fun one to watch. But yeah, we got another 15 games to go at it again. So let's see. We'll just get right into it. Got 28 barrel signals so far, 17 elite home run profiles, and 7 validated home run lanes so far. So going to the validated home run value, Matt Olson, Jake Bauers, Ellie, Mike Trout, Devers, Abreu, and Conine. That's just who the numbers are showing us initially. And so then from there, we just kind of narrow it down. We go verify. We go see if they have the good matchup, if the pitcher's in a weak spot, or in a good spot to attack, I should say. How do they match up against the pitch? Things like that. That's kind of how you could use these to narrow down your research. Today's discoveries. Oswald Peraza's the biggest matchup increase. Joey Ortiz has the strongest EV lift. Miguel Vargas has the strongest multi-day rise. Jake Bauers is a long shot. Wow, they got Jake Bauers at 924. Yeah, he might hit a home run tomorrow. Dakeland Park. So Houston's still getting the weather boost. Jordan has the strongest zone fit. Shohei has the pitch type collision. And Matt Olson has the pull profile for today. No elite home run no elite plus profiles, I should say. So nothing there to report on today's discoveries. And let's just go look at the pitchers. We've got a smash spot today. Tanner Gordon for Colorado. So look to attack with Cleveland's bats. Yeah, Joe Adele wasn't playing today, but his numbers do look pretty insane. And if he is available to play today, I think after a day's rest, he will be a likely candidate to hit a home run. Pitcher attack is looking like Tanner Gordon, Sean Mania, and Ryan Gusto. Gordon's got a 5.5 ERA, 10.9% barrel allowed, 44.9% hard hit allowed. Mania's got 4.2 ERA, 9.5 barrel allowed, 41.7 hard hit allowed. 384 WOBA, and Gordon's giving up 406 WOBA. Gusto's got a 4.7 ERA, 8.7% barrel allowed, and 44.2% hard hit with the average WOBA 372. So looking like some good spots to attack tomorrow. You can even go by average zone fit. So Emerson Hancock, Cubs are pretty hot. This could be an interesting series too. And WOBA allowed with that's why we would attack him is what it's saying. And then looking at it from a correlation perspective, zone fit would be a good metric to correlate to needing or, expected on-base average. So that's the attack board. Let's see Alright, so looking at the games, we got Atlanta and Milwaukee. Top reads in the game is going Matt Olson, Bauers, Riley, and Baldwin. Top home run value is Matt Olson and Jake Bauers. No pitcher matchup build just yet. Alright. So Atlanta versus Mizorowski. Yeah, this is going to be an interesting matchup. We'll see who gets the best of who. Barrel score is going Olsen, Riley, Acuna. Matchup is going Olsen, Baldwin, Acuna. Form is going Olsen, Riley, Baldwin. I'm trying to calculate what the possibility of how many strikeouts Mizorowski has tomorrow. Initially, we see one for sure. I mean, he might not be in the lineup. But Riley, Harris, Acuna, they're definitely going to get one or two tomorrow. So if they all strike out twice, that's 6 right there. He'll get them for one at least. Then their next batch is Ozzy's, Olsen, and Baldwin. I just think the Mizorowski gets the better of them. And then bottom half might not strike out. It might make contact, but they might not. They also might not get on base. So that's just something you're risking taking anybody against Mizorowski. Milwaukee versus Chris Sale. It's a pitcher's duel tomorrow. Yeah, so just be leery of that one. Barrel score is going Bowers, Chorio, Sanchez. Matchup is going Chorio, Vaughn, Bowers. Form is going Bowers, Contreras, Yelich. I didn't do nothing with the filters yet, but William Contreras, for some reason, I like his form. He doesn't have anything else supporting just yet, so I'm not even going to force it. But Jake Bowers definitely has some good form recently. 230 ISO, 144 WRC plus. Jackson Chorio. He's been looking really good the last couple of days too. So that's something to consider. It is Chris Sale pitching though, so that's the flip side to that Atlanta-Milwaukee game. It's just two really good pitchers. You got St. Louis and Philly. Top reads in this game is going Schwarber, Walker, Burleson, and Harper. Nothing across the board. No value for home runs. No value for pitcher matchup builds either. And barrel score is going Walker, Burleson, Baez. Matchup is going Walker, Baez, Herrera. Form is going Burleson, Walker, and Baez. Yeah, Burleson. Burleson probably will be the next person to go. So, yeah, this one would be interesting. I just can't trust it. Baez had that one good game. I want him to have a good career. It just sucks that he hasn't done anything after that one game. Other than that, Walker and Burleson are the relatively only ones who look like they'll be able to do anything. No pitchers for St. Louis yet, so can't really look at Philly. I can tell you the barrel score, though, is Schwarber, Harper, Marsh, but I figured you knew that already. Bohm, Schwarber, and Marsh for the home run form as well. All right, then we got Okamoto versus everybody. Toronto and New York. Got top 4 reads. There's really only 3 right now. It's Ben Rice, Okamoto, and Trent Grisham. No validated home run value. No pitcher matchup builds just yet. All right, Cam Schlittler's on the mound for New York. So we got Okamoto, Sanchez, and Springer for the Barrels matchup. It's going Sanchez, Okamoto, Springer in form. Sanchez, Straw, definitely a glitch. You got Alejandro Kirk, Okamoto, McAdoo. Yeah. No hitter. No pitchers for Toronto. All right, let's go see the next game. And I'm gonna definitely make sure to get these pictures updated for us, so that way we have a full data and understanding to go off of. Top reads in this game, we got San Francisco at Boston. We got Devers, William Abreu, Contreras, and Eldridge. Home run value is Devers and Abreu. Matchup build is Devers and Abreu. Alright, so now we're taking a look at San Francisco versus Sonny Gray. Barrel score is going Devers, Eldridge, Adames? Willie Adames, yeah. Matchup is going Devers, Eldridge, Barracoto. Form is going Eldridge, Gilbert, and Koss. Yeah, Devers and Eldridge definitely look the best, I'd say. Willie Adames does have some pretty solid zone fit, though. And he's got decent launch angle and sweet spot. Alright. Got Boston versus Logan Webb. William Abreu, Contreras, and Jones. Matchup is going Contreras, Abreu, Duran. Form is going Eli White, Abreu, and Siegler. Contreras, he hasn't done anything in a minute, though, to be honest. It seems like he's been pretty cold. If he doesn't do something today with these kind of numbers, man, 250 ISO, 156 WRC plus, 380 WOBA, 449 Will Bacon. He should be able to at least get on base for you twice. At least. That's the least he can do for your troubles. Alright, looking at this next game, we got Washington and Miami. Top reads is looking like Conine, Hernandez, and Dalen Lyle. Home run value is going Conine. Matchup build is going Lyle and Casey. And Washington versus Gusto. Let's see. Barrel score is going Ortiz, Chaparro, and Lyle. Matchup is going Ortiz, Chaparro, Abrams. Form, Beavis, I believe, is truly a glitch. Ortiz, Dalen Lyle, and Chaparro. Ortiz looks pretty solid. He didn't get a hit today. I was tracking him because I needed a hit from him, so I'm definitely going to run him back. I might sprinkle a little home run on there, though, too. We'll see. CJ Abrams, his numbers just always stand out. 251 ISO, 140 WRC plus, 17.2 launch angle. But we shall see if he's healthy, if he's Not sick. I'm not sure what's been wrong with him. I just know he wasn't in the lineup last couple of days. Oops. All right, so looking at Miami versus Brad Lord. Barrel score is going Conine, Hernandez, Casey. Matchup is going Conine, Hernandez, Casey. And form is going Conine, Hernandez, and Otto Lopez. I mean, it's no surprise. Conine was somebody we were on. We kind of had been seeing his name early on. His just form hadn't picked up yet. He had great power numbers, great metrics, everything like that. Him and Foscue were the two that we have been watching for a long, long time this season. So it's pretty cool to see him finally get a shine. And then after him, yeah, so I'm going from the bottom up. Joe Mack, 191. These are ISO scores. So Casey's 202. Esther Ruiz is at a 203. Hernandez is 219. Conine is at 277 with a 149 WRC plus. So most of the time, that looks like pretty much every game he's doing something. Getting a hit, getting a run, getting an RBI, some sort of something. And then all of Casey's numbers look really good too. I feel like it's just a low sample size for him. All right, Tampa Bay versus Baltimore. Top reads is going Alonso, Caminero, Henderson, and Aranda. Pete Alonso, Jonathan Aranda. All right. We got Caminero, Aranda, Yandy for the barrel. Matchup is going Caminero, Yandy, and Aranda. Home run form is going Yandy, Aranda, and Nick Fortes. Caminero looks really good. Velade looks really good. And Liam Hicks, not forgotten, but just hasn't been doing much. He's been producing offense at least. 124 WRC plus, so we know what that means. But as far as everything else, power metrics and things like that sort, that's not really happening. Yeah, it's not really happening. Freddie Peralta, Baltimore versus Freddie Peralta. Pete Alonso, Mayo, Encarnacion Strand. Alonso, Basayo, and Cowser. And then we got Alonso, Mayo, Encarnacion Strand, Gunnar Henderson, Sol Pozo, and Colton Cowser. All right, we got the Mets versus the White Sox. Top reads is Murakami, Vargas, Montgomery, and Lindor. Matchup builds is going Montgomery and Lindor. Francisco Lindor has some concerns because his ISO just is still low. I think for me, it's creeping up. That's the only concern that I have with him, though. His ISO is low and his WRC plus is barely above average. 13% above average is not bad. I'm looking for 120. Jared Young has even closer to 120. So that might need to be thought about before going Lindor's way, but he does look good though. Barrel score is going, Lindor, Alvarez, Robert. Matchup is going Alvarez, Lindor, Beatty. Form is Bichette, Robert, and Ewing. White Sox versus Manias. You got Murakami, Vargas, and Montgomery. Murakami, Grichuk, I'm gonna go Vargas. Let's see. Murakami, he always looks good. But when Murakami looks good, Vargas looks good. You kind of take them both. I think combined, not combined, but they've hit home runs in the same game 10 times already. 9 times, maybe. It's either 9 or 10 times. Whichever one it is, the next one they do it is the new franchise record. So that's a milestone they are chasing. Alright, Detroit versus KC. Top reads is Cags and Witt. The only read is Witt and Torkelson. Barrel score for Detroit is Torkelson, Dingler, Valencia. Matchup is Valencia, Callahan, Torres. Form is Colt Keith, McGonigal, and Valencia. Yeah, Callahan looks still pretty nuts, but newcomer. Valencia will probably be the next solidified, though. That one looks pretty good. And Dingler. KC versus Melton. Got Caglione, Bobby Witt, Perez. Matchup is going Cags, Witt, and Pasquinti. And Cags, Perez, and Jensen have the top 3 home run forms. So let's see. Yeah, Jack could definitely do something with this pitch tomorrow. Alright, got Houston and Oakland. Top read is Jordan. Only read is Jordan and Christian Walker. But we'll wait till we get more information for this game later. Oakland versus Wesneski. Butler, Geloff, Muncy for the barrel. Matchup is going Muncy, Butler, Geloff. And then form is Butler, Geloff, and McNeil. Not really much that I'm seeing here for Oakland. Houston versus JT Ginn. We got Alvarez, Cam Smith, Christian Walker. Matchup is Alvarez, Cam Smith, Yasniski. Oh. Wait, no. Trammell. Sorry, I don't know where. I'm still thinking about this pitcher's name. That's crazy. Let's see here. Form. Alvarez, Smith, and Varsho. Yeah, you're done, man. We'll see. If he doesn't go, he doesn't go. And I know he does look like this often, but not this often. He has been getting on base a lot more and scoring a lot more. So that's why this OPS his WRC plus is looking like this, especially with him getting walked and everything like that recently. So it makes some sense to pay attention to it. We got the Angels in Texas. Top reads is going Trout, Berger, Peterson, and Seager. Home run value is Trout. Pitcher matchup build is Trout and Langford. Angels are facing Mackenzie Gore. Next assist. Let's see who's gonna get it. Barrel score is going Mike Trout, Siri, and Nito. Matchup score is going Siri, Mike Trout, Nato. Form. Oh wow, glitches everywhere. Heineman, Peraza, and Siri. Watch one of them hit though. That's gonna be crazy. Mike Trout really is the only one. Jose Siri possibly. But he's got the low swing and strike too. Not on the team, second lowest. Yep. All right. We got Texas. We got Corey Seager, Peterson, and Berger. Matchup is Berger, Peterson, and Seager. Form is Lopez, Seager, and Nimmo. Got Jock Peterson. Brandon Nimmo looks good still. I mean, Foscue, too. That's the thing. Foscue always looks good. Yet, when his form is low. And he's got bad zone fit today, too. Alright, next game we got Cleveland versus Colorado. Top read is Adele and only Adele. Matchup build is Ramirez. Told you, Odell. Let's see. Cleveland versus Tanner Gordon. Barrels going Adele. Low DeLauder. Matchup is going low DeLauder Adele. And then form is going Adele, Austin Hedges, and Angel Ganell. I mean, Nate Lowe looks good. And Adele we know is a pitch mix. It's a pitch mix thing with Adele. And Colorado versus Joey Cantillo. Moniak, Norby, Castro for Barrel. Matchup is going Zach Veen, Norby, McCarthy. All right. Got Cincinnati and Arizona. Top reads is going Ellie, Sal, Eugenio, and Corbin Carroll. Home run value is going Ellie. Validated matchup build is going Eugenio Suarez. Cincinnati versus Rodriguez is going Eugenio Suarez, Ellie, Sal Stewart. Matchup is going Ellie, Sal Stewart, Eugenio. And form is going Ellie, Eugenio, and McClain. Alright, looking at Arizona, got Corbin Carroll, Moreno, Newbar. Matchup is going Moreno, Kepler, and Carroll. Form is going Tawa, Moreno, and Newbar. Alright, got the Twins versus the Padres. Top reads is going Tatis, Merrill, Machado, and Cody Clemens. There's a pitcher missing. Yep, no pitcher for the Padres just yet. But filtering by barrel score, you get Buxton, Clemens, and Lewis. Alright, got SD. Let's see. Top barrel is going Tatis, Merrill, Machado. Matchup is going Tatis, Ty France, and Machado. And Tatis, Merrill, and Jace Bowen are the home run rows. We got Pittsburgh versus the Dodgers. We got 4 top reads. We got Shohei, Muncy, Belo, and Reynolds. Home run value is Max Muncy and Belo. Pittsburgh versus Yamamoto. Barrel score is going low, Valdez, Reynolds. Matchup is going Cruz, Belo, and Rafael Flores. And Brandon Lau, Flores, and Esmelin Valdez had the better form. Alright, the Dodgers versus Bubba Chandler. We got Shohei, Muncy, and Teoscar for Barrel. Matchup is Shohei, Muncy, and Teoscar. Alright, and then we got the last game. We got the Cubs versus Seattle. Top reads, you got PCA, Julio, Suzuki, and Happ. Matchup builds is going PCA and was it Cal Riley? I'm sorry, not Bush. We got PCA Suzuki Hap for top barrels. Matchup, we got PCA Hap and Suzuki. Form, we got PCA, Bregman, and Suzuki. And let's see. We got Seattle versus Boyd. Barrels going Julio, Canzone, Cal Riley. Matchup is going Julio, Canzone, and Ward. Form is going Julio, Josh Naylor, and Canzone. Bam. Well, already there. That is the full slate review. Hope you guys saw some things that you liked. Hopefully, you guys are continuing to use the dashboard. Just a cross-reference, right? I'm not saying that's the only thing you have to use. Just use it cross-reference with some of your own research and see if some things start to align. So, appreciate you guys tuning in. Thank you for another barrel episode, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace.